Hi, Kishen.
Hi, hi, hi.
Who you testing with new mic? Looks like
Yes. Oh,
very nice.
yep, yep,
So
yep.
so so we are back again on the Game Week 8 review and also Game Week 9 preview. So it's
Ish,
been a
ish,
good
ish,
week
ish, ish.
for two clubs who's playing on the weekend, United and Liverpool, on the Champions League as well and Premier League. But first we have to actually welcome all our viewers again. Thanks for watching and keep supporting us till now. We have to tell that this is the only show that we do from our Footytalk network, and it's on a roll. And please help us to like, subscribe, and follow us on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. As you can see down here, and also Kishan, we are in the Game Week 8 review, and we have a brand new winner. But before
Yeah.
that, I actually wanted to say something about our sponsors, Footsie app. Thanks to Tazit, you can find Footsie app on Apple Store and Play Store. And if you want some news on football and what is going on around, you can download and follow them. They are on Twitter and Instagram as well. And
Yeah.
so how? I mean, before I start, Kishan, how was your points this week? I mean, last week.
My points for this week.
No, you don't have to tell your points, but how did you
No.
fare? Did you fare well? I mean, like
Uh,
close to 50% of the top point.
I actually
Because
got more
I
than 50.
was wanted like tak sampai that wanted of.
Because I wasn't. I'm not quite sure about the overall total points, but I'm quite happy because I got more than 50 points. And last week, I actually triple captain Salah, so I got 33 points from him. So I was quite happy. I was quite happy for Salah. That's all. Other than that, I just don't care.
Okay, but before we go into the game week 8 winner, we forgot
Mm-mm-mm.
something. Let's recap
Ayo,
back our intro
intro.
video. Listen, I think we
Legendary
have to.
intro.
I have to get a new intro video
No, no,
very
no, no.
soon.
I,
But
I
anyway,
think I think this
this
is
is the identity.
this is our identity. You know
Identity.
why? Because few weeks back when Sena, which is the co-founder of Footy Talk and also Cop Talk, he actually played this video in the car with my sister. So
Okay.
she was asking, "Hey, whose music is this lah? Like so cute."
Okay.
Then Sena was like, "Oh, how unsupportive you are as a sister. You don't even know that's your brother's show." So
Oh.
it's something. Sometimes it kind of benefit. Sometimes it's kind of like
So your
just
sister liked it.
yeah. My sister liked it, so I
Okay.
actually liked it.
Okay.
Uh, so I think we should just maintain with our
Maintain.
intro video
Retain.
because this is
Right.
our identity. Yeah.
We're gonna look at our game week 8 winner.
Mm-mm.
Surprisingly, that I don't see that he's used any of the what do you call trump cards. For example, like free hit or bench boost or stuff. This is Team K59 underscore you never walk alone, which is why. NWA,
Yeah.
and the manager is Praveen Murali. Congratulations, game week,
Congratulations.
game week 8 top scorer. And let's just go through a little bit. Kitchen, I think quite decent point, and it's a very bravery. I can say it's a gutsy move to have Firmino or as a captain.
Yes. Firmino
I mean,
captain.
okay, probably from the team name, I could what do you call predict that he might be a Liverpool fan because
Yeah,
he
yeah.
has like Salah, Van Dijk,
And
and
Firmino.
Firmino, all of them in the lineup. A very gutsy move. I mean, no one actually actually, I noticed something that one of the top scorers of the week, global, he had Firmino on the lineup and he triple captained him and he got 60 points out
60
of it. So
points. Yeah.
yeah, I saw that, and I think quite decent for the front three, which is close to 51 points, which is very good. When I see this, I got really disappointed when I had Lukaku, Ronaldo, and Antonio for second week in a row.
Mm.
They have not surpassed 10 points uh,
Yeah.
in overall. So this is a very gutsy move from Praveen. Praveen, seriously, we wish you could join us in the show if you are the winner of the game week 9. Uh, and also, I think um, probably um, we could see that his front three actually scored quite hefty points, and his mid three, not really impressive. I mean, of course, he could have triple captain Salah, but I think it's a gutsy move to have Firmino as a captain. Probably if he had Firmino triple captain, I think he would have hit like another 20 points, like 119.
Mm, mm.
And um, right, we can have a look at his back four. I mean, Luke Shaw hasn't been impressive a few games. Van Dijk with a 6 points. Even though, yeah, it's a clean sheet for Van Dijk. Lowton and also Monkio from Newcastle. I mean, Martinez considered 3 goals last week.
Yeah.
And I think it's a decent attempt to have Firmino as a captain and Salah on the team, and I think Liverpool players itself scored in combination of 59 points for him. If you look at
Yeah. 59.
these two players actually they actually overshadowed everyone else combination points like Lowton 1, Shaw 0, 4, 6, around 9 and 9, 18, 18, 18, 20. So I think these three players actually gave him the highest point here, 59 points. And that is one of the key that he scored this highest point. And Kijan, game week 9, we,
Mm.
we are going into the game week 9.
Ooh, it's
Um,
gonna be a tough week for every FPL managers. Tough
It's
matches, tough
actually
matches.
tough,
But I
tough.
guess it could. But I guess it could be an easy match for Liverpool because we are playing United.
Okay, okay.
We might never know.
Uh, yeah, I mean, we will never know, but can we just go through a bit of the fixtures? Arsenal,
Mhm.
Aston Villa, your pick. Any players that you would like to pick for? I mean, Arsenal is not in a good form actually, but they keep scoring at the moment.
They are there.
The the the,
They are
the
coming up.
they're coming up, but there's key things I actually wanted to speak about is the injury to Lukaku and Werner. Thomas Tuchel has just
Uh,
lost his prime front two. So what is going to happen in the FPL itself when we look at uh, my experience? Lukaku has not been impressive in the last 3 games,
three, four
except
matches.
for
Yeah.
3 4 matches. He's not impressive.
Mm.
Even I dropped him from that, and probably we will just go through a little bit on the matches. I'll just go quickly on Brighton, Man City, West Ham, Spurs, and United, Liverpool. Brighton, Man City. Do you think that Brighton could keep a clean sheet against Man City?
Brighton will be playing at home at Amex Stadium, so keeping a clean sheet against this current Man City squad, I don't think they can keep. I
Yeah,
don't think
yeah,
they can keep a clean sheet. They can give a good fight, but somehow I think they will concede because now Brighton, they are in this transition where they are playing good football,
yep.
but against top six teams, it is predictable that they will concede goals. But against Man City, Man City also, like we all know, they do have some defense fumbles sometimes from Laporte and also from Diaz, but they both are a good, they both solid partnership for center back. So I guess for this Brighton versus Man City game, goals will be considered, but I guess don't take any defenders from
Risk.
either teams. Maybe you should go for the midfielders or maybe for the strikers. Like for Man City, can put maybe can bring in Foden, Riyad Mahrez,
Mm.
Sterling. No, Sterling he'll be on the bench. And as for but there's one player from Brighton that FPL managers can use is Cucurella, Mark Cucurella, because
Mm.
he is an attacking minded defender, left sided defender.
Mm.
Same goes to like Simikas, where he loves to attack, loves to cross. So I think he somehow will provide an assist, or maybe can start off an attacking play for for Brighton. And like just now, go back to the match, Arsenal versus Aston Villa. We're
Aston
playing at
Villa.
Emirates Stadium. So
Mm.
somehow I used up my free transfer to bring in Aubameyang, because I
Mm.
think even though Arsenal is not doing well, but they are there, their gameplay
Yeah,
is there, and their
yeah.
players are starting to gel
And
together.
they're playing
Except for
tonight. I mean, they're playing tonight at 3
yeah,
a.m.
so I
Okay.
guess it's safe to say that Aubameyang, but Aubameyang and also Smith Rowe, Smith Rowe,
Mm. Yeah,
they
yeah, yeah.
they both are a good option for FPL managers to have as for Arsenal players. And yeah, for Aston Villa, since Jack Grealish left the club, there's nothing special about them anymore. Plus
Yeah,
players
it
that
seems like. It seems like.
yeah, plus players that they bought like Bailey and also Buendia. Bailey, he had a good game against I believe it's Watford, where he
Yep,
came in, he assisted a goal or he scored two goals and then he got
yep,
off injured.
yep.
But there's nothing really prominent or maybe a solid performance done by those new signings. As
Can
for like
we can we
same,
switch to Everton and Watford? Um, Andy Townsend.
Andy Townsend and Demarai Gray, they both are good players. They are
Yeah,
both
playing
both
Watford
good players.
after 5-0 defeat at Vicarage Road last week. I
Yeah.
think Watford will be demotivated a bit.
No, I
Um,
think it's a first game for Claudio
yep,
Ranieri.
yep,
So he hasn't really gelled with the team yet. Uh, Plus your first game coming back into Premier League is against Liverpool,
yep, yep, yep,
hot
yep.
scoring form for. So I guess this game, Everton versus Watford, will be a match where you can see Watford start to gel again with a new tactic by Ranieri. Plus, Everton's player Abdullah Decore, he is out. He's
Yep,
out with a toe injury, I guess, toe or foot
yep,
injury.
yep, yep.
So that could be a huge blow for Everton.
Right. Leeds, Wolverhampton,
Leeds.
Rafinha.
Oh,
I think
all I can.
the most selected player.
Yeah.
I would say the most selected player. Ailing is the most selected player as well. I mean,
Mm,
I'm not sure whether Stuart Dallas is there, but Ailing
no.
and Lorente and also Rafinha could be
Yeah. All I
the
can say about Leeds. this season is that they are not up to par with
Yes, sir.
whatever performance they gave out last season. So Everton, so it's Leeds versus Wolverhampton. So Wolverhampton is starting to gel back again with the introduction of Huang Hee-chan. I think Huang Hee-chan.
Yep,
He's actually a good buy. Plus Jimenez is back.
yep, yep,
Pedro Neto, I guess Pedro Neto is well, he'll be back soon.
yep.
Pedro Neto will be back soon, and yeah, you can see that Wolverhampton last week against Aston Villa, they can actually come back and win the game 3-2.
Mm.
So even though even though there are few players out for Wolverhampton, but they are starting to gel back and starting to click up all those positions, and they're actually playing good football back.
But my focus this week uh, will be on these two matches: West Ham against Spurs and Manchester United against Liverpool. West Ham Spurs, Antonio Benrahma, Socek is out
Mm.
with, I think he requires a surgery.
Face injury, yeah.
Yep, he requires a surgery. Um, Son, Harry Kane, perhaps. Son, Harry Kane, Region, um, even uh, who's that? Ndombele.
Ndombele could
Yep,
be a good fit for
yep,
FPL
and
managers.
yep. Um, for West Ham, I think Cresswell, Benrahma, Antonio makes sense.
No,
Um,
I think for this week for West Ham, it should be Jared Bowen.
Gerard Bowen. Okay,
He is
okay,
playing good football, just that he's not scoring goals.
all right, all right.
Yeah.
So the just last thing before we end the show, United versus Liverpool. Your pick, your pick. I just okay. I just dropped. I just dropped Cristiano Ronaldo. I just sold him because I don't see him doing anything special in this game. I mean, not being biased, but despite as a football fan, I see that his focus is elsewhere. Probably they nicked the winner against Atlanta in the midweek. Could be a massive momentum and boost for him. But this is a very tough game for United as well. I mean, the way they played against Atlanta, if they bring that game into this weekend, I personally feel that Mane, Salah, and Firmino could be on the score sheet. So, but I would not take a risk. I still keep Salah, but probably I would not captain him. It's a risk. It's a big game. I would not captain him. Um, I also have dropped Trent Arnold recently, but we would never know what will happen this game. From United, I still have Luke Shaw. I still have Bruno. And what do you think could be the best option for the managers from this particular game? Is there a way that they can actually see a 20 pointer or 10 pointer? I don't see anywhere close to 20 pointers in these particular matches.
I could see a 10 point performance,
10, yeah, 10 ish.
10 10-ish from Mason Greenwood.
Mm,
I would say is
okay.
Mason Greenwood.
Mason
But
Greenwood.
even though I'm a Liverpool fan, but I really respect that guy, Mason
Mm.
Greenwood.
Yep,
He's
yep.
playing
He's
such
in a
a
good
good
form. He's
football.
in a good form. He's in a
Yeah,
good
but
form.
even though Ronaldo is there, but he's trying to prove that yeah, even though you are here, I still can perform. Even though you're here,
Mm,
you're the
mm,
world's
mm.
best player. But
So your pick will be Mason Greenwood.
Mason Greenwood and I would slot in Salah with that defense
Okay.
that United has.
Okay.
That defense line that they have, Maguire, Lindelof, Luke Shaw, and also Wan Bissaka, they've been sloppy at times. The recent game against Atlanta, first half at Old
Mm,
Trafford, you're playing
mm.
those that kind of football against a hot form Salah. I don't think you have a chance. Like
Yep.
like like what Paul Scholes said, like what Paul Scholes actually said, with that
Mm.
kind of with that first half performance against
Performance.
Atlanta, Klopp Klopp gonna be rubbing his hand at home
Yeah.
because you are not going to be even the match against Atletico, the first
Mm,
goal, that first goal by Salah, how, how he actually created the space to have a shot where he dribbled past three players. Because we
yeah.
all know about Atletico, they are like what you say, Dave, dark art of football.
Mm,
They just
yep. Yep.
defend, they just sit back and defend. And for Salah to open up space and to have a shot on that, United play is gonna be, yeah. Even though it's two different games, one will be in Champions League, one is in Premier League. But with that kind of hot
The
form on
intensity is different. The
the intensity
intensity
is different.
is
Yeah.
different. And I have another game actually in mind. Brentford, Leicester, and Crystal Palace, Newcastle. Your quick pick from these two.
Crystal Palace, Gallagher or Edward.
Yep, yep. Eduardo, right? Eduardo or Edward?
Edward. So for
Edward.
Newcastle, the usual picks lah. Alan Saint Maximin and also Colin Wilson. And
Yep.
Brentford. I gotta say that Umbuemo or something is the
Embuemo.
guy's name. Umbuemo.
Yep.
He's on hot
But
form.
I noticed that Ivan Tony has been the highest transfer player so far from
Mm.
Brentford this week. Vardy, I think these
Yeah,
two.
Vardy. But yeah, Petson Daka. Forgot about that guy. He's
Oh
got
yeah, he
four
scored
goals.
4 goals.
Four
Okay,
goals.
yeah. I mean, Brendan Rodgers is keeping his
Secret
uh,
weapon.
secret weapon for something else.
Yeah,
I
it's
mean,
quite
like,
impressive. No, he's got 5 goals in 2 matches.
yeah. So your pick,
So
Brentford, Leicester, and
uh,
Crystal Palace, Newcastle. Ah, Crystal Palace, you said. Brentford,
yeah,
Leicester,
Brentford, Umbuemo. There's only one player from Brentford, Umbuemo, and
Leicester.
for Leicester, Vardy or Petson Daka. But I'll go for Petson Daka.
Okay, okay. So
But
we
but I don't really see him playing at in the first 11. He might come into subs.
mm,
With because we all know Brentford, they have a good defense line, but Patson Daka often beat the offside line, the defense line. So he is that kind of player, like a poacher type, like Vardy, the younger version of Vardy, but a bit faster, a bit more sharper. So could be a good option to have Patson Daka in your team, but Vardy is always the pick lah.
okay, okay.
Mm.
So I think that's quite decent pick, and we are actually at the end of the show right now.
Yep.
Uh, because we have to retain our I mean, clauses of our timing. So we would like to thank all our viewers. This is Rumour Has It with DevB and Kishen. We are there.
Thank
You can
you.
always find us in Twitter as well, and you can find Rumour Has It. I mean, you can find Footytalk.my on Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook for more news. And please do not forget to watch Footy Talk Show tonight at 10 p.m. with Footy Guru, Pua, and Vinod as well. And we have lined up a few more speakers as well. Not sure that I might be there, but they will be there. And Kishan, let's hope for a good weekend. A smiley
Three
weekend.
zero, 3-0, 3-0.
Okay, okay. So thank you everyone. And
Thank
before
you.
that, do not forget to uh, go to Apple Store and Play Store. This is our sponsor. Thanks to Tazwid Footsie app. They have a wonderful apps there. I personally went into the apps and saw it's quite impressive. And I think everyone should go and download and try and support them as well. And we are at the end of the show. So, Kitchen, thank you,
All right.
Kitchen.
Thank
Catch
you.
up.
Thank you. All right.
See you all and at the Game Week 9 review. We will see anyone scores 100 points. I mean, we have not seen anyone. We had the first 2 week with hundreds, and after that we have not seen any hundreds. So I
Yeah.
really hope to bring in someone with 100 points so that we could get some sort of inspiration from that.
Yep.
All right.
All
Thank you,
right.
everyone.
Thank
See you all
you.
next week.
Bye.